Hi, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can solve the PHP update required error in WordPress. So I've been seeing this error in all of my websites, WordPress website, and I've also been seeing this error in most of my clients' website. So what does this mean? So basically WordPress is built with PHP language, right? So and the server also runs like PHP. So that I know, right? I'm not like know about it in such a great detail, but that I know that WordPress is basically built with PHP and it runs with and the server also runs PHP. Fine. So okay, so it's a language. It's a language. So uh, so let's see what does this error like error message says. Message says PHP update required. WordPress has detected that your site is running an insecure version of PHP. What is PHP and how does it affect my site? PHP is a programming language we use to build and maintain WordPress. Newer versions of PHP are both faster and more secure. So updating will have a positive effect on your site's performance. So if you can update the PHP, then they're saying like this message is saying that if you update your PHP version, then your website will be faster and more secure, like this, right? So like any other software, you need to update your like software like the PHP version of your WordPress. So you'll not get the option to update your PHP uh, within your WordPress website, because you'll get that option in your like hosting provider. Like for example, in my cPanel, under the software, I get the option to select PHP version. So this is a Namecheap hosting. So and Namecheap hosting. So if you don't have this option right here, select PHP version, then you can contact your hosting provider. For example, in Bluehost, if you don't have this option, you can contact your like hosting provider. In GoDaddy, if you don't have this option, then you can contact your hosting provider. So it can be solved if you don't get that option. So what I'm going to do in this video I'm going to update my PHP version to the latest version. Currently I'm using PHP version 5.6. So I'm going to update to the latest version and see how it affects my themes and plugins which I'm using, and also how will it affect my site's performance. So that I'm going to check. So uh, so firstly what I do like so I'm going to like test out this website. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the link, and I'm also going to open up in a new incognito window just in case, so I can see if everything loads correctly in the over here. Okay, so okay, so let's get started. So firstly, before I proceed on to update my PHP version, I'm going to test my site's performance, see if it does. So if it does work, tools.pingdom.com, enter. Okay, so I'm going to like test my site's performance and take a screenshot so I can compare after updating my PHP to see that if it does improve the performance. So let's keep it North America, US, Washington DC. So it's testing. So let's scroll down. So this is what I get, 1.62 seconds, and page size is 1.8. The grade is not that good because there are lots of ads in the advertisements in the site. So okay, so just let me quickly take a screenshot so I can compare later on. Okay, and let me save it as like before. update before update. Okay, so I've taken a screenshot. So okay, so just let's go ahead and update the PHP version. So in my cPanel under the software, I get the option to select PHP version. So when I go there, okay, it's loading. So see, I'm using the my current PHP version is 5.6. My current PHP version is 5.6. So I'm going to click over here and just pick the latest PHP version. So before you set as current, right? So there are going to be a lot of settings. So let me just take a quick screenshot just to make sure. PHP 7 settings. Okay, fine. So I'm going to just, after choosing the version 7.4, I'm going to pick set as click on set as current, and I'm going to leave all the settings the way they are. I'm not going to touch any of one of these. So just set as current. If there are any problems, I'm going to come back and like revert back to the 5.6 version. So let me see if my website is working correctly or is broken or something. Oh, okay, it seems fine. It looks fine in incognito. So let me just go to a blog and see. Okay, so does this look okay? Fine, it's loading. Okay, so everything looks normal. Okay, so I have updated to 7.4. So let me just refresh it. Okay, so it's 7.4. Okay, so let me go back to the cPanel software. Okay, so over here, so I've updated my PHP version, and let me reload this backend and see if this error is gone. See, now the error is completely gone. And one thing I would like to say, so that before you go ahead and update your like PHP version from cPanel or any other option, please make sure that you have updated all of your themes and plugins beforehand. So, and if you are like using a plugin, you are not sure about like kind of, it's a kind of outdated plugin. Suppose you are using a kind of outdated plugin or a plugin which is not so popular. So let me just update this Elementor, and let me just clear the cache. So you should always clear the cache before you after you update. So suppose you're not sure about a certain like a plugin, that whether it will work if you update the PHP, so just search for it in Google, and just go to the plugin page, and over here see like see PHP version 5.4 or higher. So if you're like suspicious about a certain plugin, that whether it will work with the with higher PHP version, you can check by going to this plugins page. Okay, so okay, so let me see, now let me check if I've after I've updated my PHP version, does it help to improve my site performance. So let me just copy the URL again. Let me go back again here. Okay, so it's over already over here. So let me start again, and let me see if it helped in any way or not. Okay, so it's loading. Let me see. Let me take a screenshot of it, and let me just name it after. after. So now let's go and compare. So this is, where is the before one? Before update. Okay, right, before update. So this one is before update. 1 point load time 1.62, and let me just, this one is before update. Let me just, sorry, sometimes it does not work, right? Okay, so this is before update and this is after update. So let me check. So before update it was 1.62 seconds, and after update it's 1.82 seconds. So the change is not significant, it's insignificant change. So basically in my case updating the PHP did not help that much with the performance, but I would still suggest that you update your PHP version so that you're updated to the latest software and you're protected, like your site is protected. Fine, so let me just, so everything is working. Okay, so let me also check out the other two websites I have with this hosting, which PHP I have updated. So let me check. Oh, I don't have any internet. What the? So that's the thing. So okay, so it doesn't matter. So that's what I've done. I have updated the PHP. So in my case, so you can see that it did not help affect my themes and plugins in such a bad way. So basically nothing changed at all. So and the performance did not improve by that much. So it's okay, but I would still recommend that you update your PHP so you're updated to the latest software and stay secure. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, and also if this video helped you out, um, if you want to see more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this.